Hello, 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 you guys. It is your girl, Sunshine. Here's another one. Welcome to Divine Light with Sunshine. Leo, let's begin. So, today we are looking into, for those of you that are separated from your boo thing, what messages want to come through, what are things that you don't know, maybe things that need to be repeated, anything that wants to come up for those that are separated from their boo. So, already we have starting off is I'm still trying to figure out how I will tell you there are so many things I wanted to say to you. So there's things that they want to confess. We have here runner. Do not condone my toxicity. I was gonna butcher a word, right? Chaser, do you suffer with me? Mm. So they know that them running is toxic. Okay, they know that it's not healthy, them being in and out, back and forth. And they're wondering if you go through a similar pain, which I mean, to me, logically, like, duh, if you care, of course you're going through pain too by them running in and out. But I don't know why it's not obvious to this person that you go through it. Because, I mean, they literally asked the question, do you suffer with me? Wow. The next card that came out at the top was, my answer is no. I'm sorry, my darling. The time is just not right. For some of you were asking if they were going to come back. Currently, as we're picking up their energy, the answer is becoming no. But we'll see as it goes. We have here, I just couldn't find the right words to say. My mind has, sorry, my mind has tripped out on doubt. My thoughts are trapped in my throat. This person probably has a blocked throat chakra, because we've already have energy of when this person gets scared, they run. They don't know how to tell you what's been going on with them. They just find ways to avoid it. It's not that they're technically doing it on purpose. I know that doesn't make any sense, because they are, in a sense. It's just they don't know how to choose any other option. Like, in their mind, they're thinking that this is the best way, because I don't know how to communicate. I feel trapped. I don't know how to, articulate the words that I'm trying to say in regards to how I feel. So they run. We have here, the next card is, we have been here before. Time is an illusion. We can do this again. So it's not the first rodeo with the two of you guys, especially the fact of, the runner and chaser card coming out. So there's been definitely an in and out, back and forth energy between the two of you guys. A little bit of a dance, okay? Um, Next card we have here is, we are so slowly moving forward. The universe is aligning things in the background. Yo, my tongue is so freaking tied. In this reading, this person, I'm just getting a vision of, like, they'll go to type and they'll erase it. They'll go to call and they'll close their phone. And it's like there's this wanting to make sure that they say the right thing, that it messes them up when they do actually try to go to speak. We have here, lead with love, the rest will follow. Twin flames will merge into one. So even through all this little bit of chaos, there's hints of the universe just kind of being like, hey, remember what this is actually about. Remember what this journey is actually about, which is actually about you leveling up and getting more connected with yourself and becoming one. Remembering, the spiritual side of yourself before you came to this earth. Um, but everyone wants love, right? Don't blame you, boo. Don't blame you. Last card we have here is, from the sun to the moon. I love you. You are my internal flame. Wow. That's, no matter how much they run, no matter how much they hide, at the end of the day, their heart still brings them back to you. What is their mind telling them, or what are the things that they're not saying? What are the things that they're not saying? I feel safer in the silence. Yeah, that's felt heavily. This person really just escaping is the best option for them. They really feel very comfortable avoiding the situation, which I know sucks, right? But to them, this is like the best way that I could do the least amount of harm to both of us is by me running away and separating instead of just telling the truth. Oh, wait, I do not like how this is going. We have here, you inspire me. They think very highly of you, boo. Um, they don't seem to confess a lot to you though. We have here, my heart is telling me just do it. Yeah, they always get back to the point of you, no matter what, no matter how long, no matter what they do. At the end of the day, they're thinking about you. Oh wait, we have here, I'm in a much better headspace. Okay, so they're doing some work. That's great. At the bottom of the deck, we have here, lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. Yeah, that is shown very heavily here in this reading, that it's almost like this person runs from you know, I keep wanting to say responsibilities, but no, they still do, the things that they need to do. But when it comes to the matters of love, they're so afraid of it that they really run from it, because to them this is the safest route, this is the safest way. It's almost like their survival mode kicks in because this situation is very triggering for them, um, because of how deeply they feel. From the sun to the moon, I love you. Like, that's like all around. If you think about it. Let's see, what is their pride and their ego telling them? What's going on in their mental space of, pride and ego? We have here, I was careless with you. So they're definitely feeling, I feel like they're going through the point of processing, because the very end, from when we were getting into their mind space, was I'm in a better headspace. Okay, so they got some clarity, and then they understood that in their mind, lying was the easiest thing that they could do. Okay, so they're getting to the point of almost reliving what the actions that they played. What else is their pride and ego telling them? We are more alike than I admit. This person gets scared of um, them actually admitting out loud that you are the one for them. What else is their ego and pride telling them? Okay, that is a whole lot of cards. Okay, we're only gonna take, because like half of the deck flipped over. I'm just gonna take the top one, because that's the one I've seen, and it says, in that moment, I didn't care. Yeah, which is such a hard thing to hear, to be honest, boo, because in that moment, the best thing that they could see was what is going to work out for them. At the end of the day, they're always going to choose themselves. This reminds me of a show which called Manifest. Pretty dope show. You should watch it. But anyways, for those of you that don't know, there's this one character, um, and I forget what his name is, but in the show, there's a point when in one of the episodes he says that at the end of the day, he's always gonna choose himself. He uses a little bit more of vulgar language than that, but he always says that I'm gonna choose me. At the end of the day, I like me, and I'm gonna choose me. And it's the same thing with this person. It's not personal. It's not, not trying to be malicious or anything like that. It's just they are thinking about themselves and protecting their heart. And unfortunately, other people do get burned and hurt along the way. But it's the only option that they know how to do. I keep feeling like I'm getting back to that point. Like, I'm not trying to paint this person as a mean person. I don't know exactly what they did in this connection, but in their mind, they feel like they did the best thing that they could have done. My. What else is their ego and pride telling them? Two last cards we have here. I hope you're happy, and I'm different now. So they had time to process. They had time to really reflect. Okay, there's indications here where this person feels a little bit ready. Okay, they feel different, they feel a little bit more clear. Okay, so if that's what they feel, they're feeling more clear, they process some things, they understand that you guys are unique, this is a different type of connection, that they do care for you deeply, that they do run, you know. So what are they going to go from that? Now that they're in this better headspace, what does that mean for this connection? What does that mean for this connection with Leo? We have here the Nine of Cups coming through. We have the Temperance, and we have here the Ace of Spades. This person is learning how to bring more balance and structure and stability into their life to manifest the things that they want. Um, but there's a but. There's a little bit of a but, I feel. Tell me, clarify this Nine of Cups, Temperance, and Ace of Pentacles. Now, the Nine of Cups came in reverse. So I'm feeling a little bit of some sort of hesitant energy. So we have here quite a bit of cards. We have here the Page of Wands coming through. I feel like I'm running out of space to show you guys all the cards. So we're going to go on top of stuff. Page of Wands, Six of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords in reverse, and then we have it ending off here with the Ten of Cups. This person cannot come in and actually have stability and structure and balance in their life and give something very concrete until they get out of this scarce mindset. It's almost like this person has to go through the emotions to get to this point where they can believe that they can have the Ten of Cups. But they got a lot of work to do. They've only just kind of like touched the surface of the work, I feel. And I feel like it's the memories and and wanting the reunion with you and that fun and that joy that the two of you guys have that keeps them going, that keeps them pushing to go towards this. But at the same time, at the other end of the sword, it's like it also keeps them scared and isolated and feeling like the best thing that they can do is be this lone wolf. But they will get out of this sabotage energy, this nightmares. I do feel, I keep wanting, I feel hope. Is that crazy of Shine to feel hope? But I feel hope for this person. I feel like, um, and don't get me wrong, boo, I don't know what they have done to you. Oh, at the bottom of the deck. We have here the Empress card. I don't know what they have done in this connection, but there's something about hope that I feel coming through where it's like they're going to get through it, but they have to go through the motion. You know, when you're like, you're on a roller coaster, there's the times when the roller coaster is up and there's times when it's down. And right now they just got to ride, you know, the lower half before they can go back to the top. Um, they're working through some things because they do want love in their life. I do feel that they do want love in their life. Okay, so what surprises are to come in regards to this connection? Or what don't we know? Okay, so first all we have here is sleepless nights, searching for clarity. Yep, I mean, I've talked about it. Gotta love, you know, when you pull out a million cards from different decks and they tell you the same message. This person is currently, the reason why I'm feeling this sense of hope is because they're currently in the state of having this sleepless nights, you know, having this time where they're kind of laying in bed and just, you know, not knowing what to do, how to process the situation. Their heart hurts and yada yada yada. Okay. um but when they get past that pain and they search for clarity and they allow themselves to receive this and really put their head down. Like, look at Homie. Homie has his head resting against his hands. His hands are clenched together, almost in a like a prayer mode. Just really take the time to process. I don't know if the person that you're dealing with has a lot of tattoos, but very drawn to the tattoos in the deck. Now, okay, so I want more. It doesn't feel like the reading is to end. Okay, so um what can we expect in regards to this connection? What else do we need to know? We have here sexually frustrated. I got the hots for you. Cool and dandy. We have here will you answer? So they are thinking, like I said before earlier, I had said that this person will pull your name up and then close their phone. We have here shouldn't have let you go. Hidden love. We're not getting an answer of what they want to do with this connection because they haven't come to the conclusion yet. Even at the bottom of the deck, we have here, would you accept? And then we also have here, love is the key coming through, and can we go for a walk? So this person is hiding from themselves of how they really truly feel. But there's a point in time where they can't hide any longer. It's gonna come up when they search for that clarity, when they search for that path of what's the next thing for them to do, is when this clarity comes in and they're gonna really understand this connection. But right now, honey, the best thing for this person, what for you to do is let them process, let them be in this separation so they can go through this, because it's almost like if you guys come back into union, they won't get to the conclusion and you're going to repeat the same cycle again. They're going to run, they're going to stay for a bit, and then they're going to run it after that. Um, and you don't deserve that, but you deserve someone that is meant to stay. Okay. So this person has potential, but until there's actual action being done of them doing the work and getting the clarity and understanding what this is, and being open to love, they need to be left alone. They need time to get to the point where they can be that. If you want to wait, that's up to you, boo boo. That's up to you. But some people, they don't ever get to that point. But this person, there's something about them though. I feel hope. I I feel like there was many signs of saying like this person would get to that conclusion. They just need some time to process it. If you were to think about when you go to garden something and you go and you plant the seeds, when if something takes like 6 months to get to its full potential, you're not going to be yanking it out at 3 months. No, it's not going to work out, right? It needs its full 6 months to process it, and I don't know if it is 6 months to this person. Okay, there was no indication of a timeline for that, but what I'm saying is everyone has their time when they go through their healing process and they have to get to the answers themselves, okay? So you can't be that support system for the person. You've done everything you could do. The next chapter is for them to do the rest for themselves. Um, but if you thought about this person, if they care for you, they surely do. But remember, the no card had came out and it says, I'm sorry, my darling, the time is just not right. Okay? We're going to leave it at that. Until next time, it's your girl Sunshine. Deuces.